Welcome to wpi.edu/listen, your go-to audio news and podcasts for all things Worcester Polytechnic Institute. After you've listened in, check out our other episodes and dive deep into the exciting news stories shaping the WPI community. Tuesday, May 19, 2026. WPI awarded $5 million to launch Central Massachusetts Climatetech Hub Incubator. As part of a major economic and workforce development initiative, state officials announced today that Worcester Polytechnic Institute, WPI, will receive a $5 million award from the Massachusetts Clean Energy Center through its Climatetech Testing and Demonstration Assets Program to establish the Central Massachusetts Climatetech Hub Incubator to accelerate the commercialization of emerging clean energy, materials, and sustainable technologies. The incubator will serve as a regionally shared translational platform, where startups can accelerate the path from breakthrough research to real-world deployment. Particularly in carbon-negative materials, waste upcycling, and sustainable infrastructure, said Terry Adams, principal investigator on the project and director of WPI's Office of Technology Innovation and Entrepreneurship. Too often, promising discoveries stall between the lab and the market. This initiative is designed to close that gap by providing the resources, partnerships, and structure needed to move innovations into scalable, commercially viable solutions. The project includes renovating and expanding industrial laboratory space at a WPI-owned building in Worcester. The upgraded facility will collocate startups alongside WPI researchers and core facilities focused on materials durability, additive manufacturing, and circular manufacturing systems. The incubator will support pilot-scale climate tech research and manufacturing activities, providing companies with access to expertise, equipment, and testing capabilities needed to rapidly prototype and refine new technologies. 7 innovation suites will allow multiple startups and research teams to operate simultaneously while sharing analytical laboratories and process-scale instrumentation. The pace of innovation from our R&D labs is extraordinary. Combined with our region's industrial roots, strong partnerships, and collaborative ecosystem, it positions us to lead in next-generation, circular manufacturing and clean energy with real impact, said Andrew Teixeira, Associate Professor of Chemical Engineering and co-principal investigator on the project. The Central Massachusetts Climatetech Hub is a collaborative group of startup companies, investment firms, academic institutions, and nonprofit organizations whose goal is to expand the region's commercial activity and workforce through sustainable technologies. The idea of launching an incubator emerged after 2 years of market research, revealed a need for a pilot-scale facility that could meet the specialized technical needs of climate tech innovators. In its first 3 years, the Central Massachusetts Climatetech Hub Incubator is expected to support startups, facilitate pilot demonstrations aligned with industry best practices, and engage regional companies through collaborative research and workforce training initiatives. Over the next decade, the initiative aims to help attract venture capital and federal funding to the region, support commercialization of market-ready technologies, and create hundreds of high-skill jobs. Central Massachusetts has a remarkable concentration of expertise in the technologies that will define the next decade of climate progress, such as carbon-negative building materials, bio-inspired manufacturing, electrochemical recycling of critical minerals, and resilient infrastructure systems. This incubator gives early-stage ventures the testing infrastructure, mentorship, and partnerships they need to move from promising prototype to commercial product without leaving the region, said Nima Rabar, the Ralph H. White Family Distinguished Professor and head of the Department of Civil, Environmental and Architectural Engineering at WPI, and co-principal investigator on the project. In addition to supporting startups and commercialization, the incubator will also serve as a workforce development and training center where students, technicians, entrepreneurs, and industry partners can gain hands-on experience in carbon accounting, circular manufacturing, and pilot-scale climate tech operations. The initiative further positions WPI as a growing center for climate tech research, advanced manufacturing, and innovation-driven economic development in central Massachusetts, while expanding the region's role in the state's evolving climate technology ecosystem.